YouTube, a place where people watch, comment, and upload videos. This wonderful place has many things to keep you entertained, such as bed wars, golf. But the best form of entertainment that stands above the rest is StoryTime Animators. These guys are essentially the reason YouTube as a platform has so many stories to watch and learn from. So in this video, I'll be talking about StoryTime Animators that I like and that made up my childhood. First up on the list, we have The Odd Ones Out, one of, if not the most beloved Storytime animator on YouTube. He uploaded his first video in 2014 of August, back when I hadn't even achieved sentience. He basically set the stage for thousands of Storytime animators. Personally, I see him as the LeBron James of Storytime animation, and a really swell guy. He's also the first Storytime animator to have a Netflix show. Now, I've heard people say that the show is bad, but in my personal, objective opinion, the show was good for the target audience. When I was even younger, I liked this show, and I thought it was good, but as I got older, it just kind of felt that I had outgrown it. Also, wouldn't be a video glazing James if it wasn't for Subway. Even today, a Subway video is the second most viewed video on his channel, and I like the trilogy. The fourth one doesn't count of the Subway. Anyways, love you, James, and now I go to TJ Tunes. TJ is, kind of lesser known with close to 8,000 subscribers at the time I'm recording this, but he still makes good content, and my style is slightly inspired by him. I liked, I liked where he talked about like his Miracle Cat, it was cool, stuff like that. But as much as I love him, bro, he's pretty inconsistent. I mean, I know that he has stuff that he's dealing with, so I give him the pass for that. But, the 2-year break that he took, hi, TJ. You probably will never see this video, but still hi. Now some honorable mentions before I go on to my number one. Let's see. Ice Cream Sandwich. Let Me Explain Studios. Something Else YT. Jaden Animations. Jace Animations. All the Dreadhead animators. Chains for Real. Devontae the One. Dewey D. And now the number one, most awesomest, coolest Storytime animator channel that out there is Toby Animates. Now you're probably looking at the screen confused as hell and asking, "She guy, who is this hee-hee-ha looking kid? Bro was built with a bush on his head." And now if you think that, shut up! Toby Animates is my favorite Storytime animator because of the fact that he was the first person to make a fully animated tutorial on how to become a Storytime animator that I saw. When I first saw that, I was like, "Oh, thank you so much, bro." And I remember I joined his Discord server because I was that big of a fan, and I was like drawing him fan art and stuff like that. But then I remember like I logged in, and then I wasn't in the server anymore because I don't know what happened. Did he like discontinue it, bro? Like, someone please tell me. It's all gone. Dang. I remember being so confused and sad that I couldn't find the server. I really don't know what happened to it, But someone tell me in the comments. But that didn't stop me from being a D1 Toby fan. He guided me on the right path to be a Storytime animator, stuff like that. And, maybe, just maybe, we could do a little collab in the future. Like, yeah, Alright, I thought it's a good idea. Well, I feel like he's more genuine, than anyone else. And also his animation style, it's so good. Like, he can compete with Brody Animates and Swoosh, hi Toby, if you're watching this. Maybe we could do a little collab in the future. Hey guys, you're probably wondering why this part of the video doesn't have a cool microphone like the rest of the part. Well, I ended up getting the wrong attachment to attach it to my iPad, so I figured out how to just import files from my laptop. But this is just a bit more difficult, so this is the only part of the video that isn't scripted. You can check my description for actually, you know what? Nah, you don't have to check my description. Sorry if this is so confusing. I don't make scripts for this part of the video. Anyways, bye.